Every day, around 35,000 commuters ride the Johannesburg Ria Via BRT system. The routes cover more than 25 kilometers of dedicated bus lanes on existing roads, and buses run from 5 a.m. to midnight. The idea is to provide an accessible, reliable, and safe public transport system at affordable prices, reducing the carbon footprint in a city struggling with heavy congestion problems.
The Ria Via BRT system is the first for South Africa in terms of a full bus rapid transit system. One does have a sense that for developing countries and cities in developing countries, that bus rapid transit does offer an affordable option for the transformation of mass transit. We have currently built for Ria Via on Phase 1A 25.5 kilometers of dedicated routes, 143 buses, 30 stations. Currently 18 kilometers of Phase 1B infrastructure is under construction. The Phase 1B infrastructure is quite important in that it does cover important institutions of both health and education, which are both primary objectives of the ANC-led government. And we do see Phase 1B being operationalized with approximately a fleet of about another 150 buses by April 2012.
The Ria Via fleet of Scania buses connects central Johannesburg with suburbs and surrounding townships like Soweto. The long-term plan is to cover over 330 kilometers with routes, allowing more than 80% of Johannesburg's residents to benefit from the system. The Ria Via buses are the cleanest on the continent, running on low-sulfur diesel with the most advanced pollution reduction equipment. There are two different bus models, carrying 75 or 112 passengers. During peak hours, buses run every 3 minutes and every 10 minutes in off-peak hours.
I think issues of reliability in terms of building a system where commuters feel that they know what time a bus will arrive, issues of dignity, having a dignified, sheltered space within which to wait, having consistency of standard from the township through to the inner city, through to a suburb where the stations in fact look the same, irrespective of which area you live in, and really seeing a decisive shift away from public transport being an area and a magnet for crime and grime, with public transport becoming an area for where people come together and bringing our citizens together, not only for large events like the FIFA 2010 Soccer World Cup, but indeed on a daily basis, and just giving people a sense that what up until now they've only been able to see on a movie or a television program is a reality for them in a developing country, has been quite exciting for our citizens. In cooperating with a bus manufacturer supplier, there are a number of things that are important. Firstly, in the instance of bus rapid transit as has been done in Johannesburg, the city has procured the buses on behalf of a yet to be formed bus operating company. The city being the bridge to the relationship between the bus operating company and the bus manufacturer. For example, minibus taxi drivers had to be trained to drive Ria Via buses, and this was done by Scania as the supplier of the buses. That is extremely important. Ultimately, people want to feel like they are important and that the public transport system responds to their needs as human beings, and Ria Via endeavours to do that.